Thank you very much for your time. Where are you from in India?
I'm from Mumbai, but I was born in Nagpur. I'm from India.
What brought you to Japan?
I'm a student. I'm a high school student.
Your father's job?
Yeah, it's my father's job.
So your father is working in IT?
IT. It's great. It's the life over here is very comfortable as compared to India, but at the same time I miss my motherland. One good thing is that all the Indian communities here itself, so I get more of that Indian vibe over here. I think that's good.
So now you are a high school student, right?
Yes, I'm a high school student.
Are you preparing for your entrance exam for university?
Yes, I will start that next month or something.
So now you are in second.
Second high, yeah, high.
So are you going to go to university in Japan or foreign country?
University in Japan mostly.
In Japan?
Japan.
Can I ask which?
Vasudha engineering. My main focus is computer science, engineering.
Waseda has computer science.
Yes, it has computer science.
In the future, what kind of job do you want to do?
At first, I would do engineering, and I will take some work experience, and then after that, I'll do MBA, and and I'll start a business probably.
Oh, your own?
Business my own. Yeah.
Oh, in which country would you like to work in?
In Japan.
In Japan?
Japan.
And how about MBA?
MBA, I would like to do it outside Japan, like Europe, America, or something.
Do you speak Japanese?
Very less.
Now you go to international school.
Yeah.
Are there Japanese language classes?
Yes, we have Japanese classes over there. I mean, like you can select them if you want to. You can go for them. That's still the elementary and middle school. In high school also you can, but there will be one language less basically. Two to three classes per week.
Can I speak Japanese a little bit?
I mean, I want to.
You are embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed. Yeah.
So what is your mother tongue?
My mother tongue is Marathi.
Marathi.
Maraठी.
Can you introduce yourself in Marathi?
Yes. माझं नाव हार्दिक आहे आणि मी मुंबईचा आहे. मी इथे निशी-कसै टोकियोमध्ये राहतो. जय महाराष्ट्र.
Wow, so cool. Is there anything that you are still not used to living in Japan, like culture-wise or something?
So far nothing. I think I'm used to most of the Japanese cultural things, most of Japanese custom. One thing was that when we go in public, usually we Indians have a habit of talking loudly. I think that. So when now we are in here, now we stay mannered every time. We don't raise our voice. I think that is a bit changed over here.
What do you enjoy in your free time?
In my free time, I play musical instruments, I dance, and I research more on history related things. I like history. I research on Indian history. Now I'm going to search on Japanese history as well.
Do you have Japanese friends?
Yes, I have many Japanese friends.
Do you sometimes hang out with them?
Yeah, many times.
Many times?
Many times,
so
yeah.
What do you enjoy with them?
We play sports together.
Sports?
We play sports together, and I know them since a long time. We talk about our old school days. We talk about that, and yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay.
And like since we communicate in English, it gets easier, right?
Oh, yeah. Roughly on average, how many Japanese classmates are there in one class? Or international school?
So far in my class, we don't have any Japanese student, but then in lower grades, like in middle school as well, there are 4 to 5.
4 to 5?
4 to 5, yeah.
Out of 30 or 40?
Out of 15, 20.
Oh, 14, 20.
15, 20.
How about other countries' students?
Yeah, we have many. There also, but there are a bit less.
Okay, so
There are
Indians, how many percent?
Most.
Most.
Like,
Okay, 90.
like in high school, it's like 90% Indians. In middle school, I think I can say 60, 17 Indians, and others are more, Japanese and a little bit of other countries.
Oh, so from
Mainly
high
Europe.
school they go to another or other schools from high school.
From high school, yeah.
Do you know why? In high school, the percentage of foreign students decrease. At high
Degrees.
school.
Okay. So for that is because I think the subjects we have and the subjects I think the Japanese students have, they're a bit different. And other than that, I think it is because for us, like getting admission into Japanese colleges becomes a bit harder, and like from the Indian education system, if you are in an Indian school, it becomes a bit harder. Whereas if you are in some other curriculum, it gets a bit easier. That's why they drop out from high school.
Oh, I see.
That's the reason.
Makes
yeah.
sense. Makes sense. Have you considered marrying Japanese women?
I don't need. I mean, not exactly that way, but I've never thought about this. Mostly, I'll go for Indian, but if not, then yeah, there is a chance, and why not?
International marriage have challenges sometimes. So, what kind of challenge would you expect if you get married to Japanese? Yes.
There can be many challenges, right? Because I mean, I have not experienced anything like that, so I can't say. But yeah, I think there can be challenges in general thought process of both of the individuals, because Indians are a bit like the Indians who have lived in India, who have brought up in India, their mentality is different, and same goes for the Japanese girl. One thing can be is the cultural customs. That is one thing, and the type of food we eat, because for us in the Hindu culture, we have a bit different. We have different rules. Like in this month we can't eat non-veg. In this month we can. So like there are like a lot of things, and our culture is a bit complex to understand. And I think same goes with the Japanese culture as well. But yeah, these can be a few challenges. Other thing can be with the language, right? So yeah, I think these can be a few challenges.
Any favorite Japanese TV anime?
Yes, definitely. When I was young, I would watch Doraemon and Pokemon. Pokemon is
okay.
yeah, Pokemon. We would get those cards in India.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Pokemon cards, and I think back in my days in 2014 or something, there was a lot of trend. Like people would rush for Pokemon cards. It was like awesome.
How about Pokemon Go, the game?
Yeah, Pokemon Go as well. Pokemon Go as well.
Yeah, Doraemon is pretty classic.
Yeah, it's classic.
So going forward, how do you plan to study Japanese?
Now I'm in high school, but then after I graduate, when I go in college, I plan to take classes for Japanese, and I'll make sure I'm at least revising Japanese. I think 3 to 4 times a week, and then I'll target on clearing JLPT exams. I think that can be JLPT exams. Yeah.
Do you think your personality is more like Japanese or Indian?
I would say my personality is both mixed. When I'm in my house, I'm more of the desi Indian guy, and when I go outside, I change a little bit. It's like that switch. When I'm inside my house, I'm Indian. When I go outside, I'm different.
How often do you go back to India?
I go to India like twice a year. Now recently we had COVID, so I didn't go there for 4 years. I went there last October, but mostly it's once in 2 years.
What do you enjoy when you go back to India?
The first thing I like to enjoy when I go back to India is I tell my Indian friends on how Japan is.
Oh yeah.
I like telling them how Japan works, how the things are there here, and yeah, I like telling them about my Japan experiences.